Welcome to Chattergang, a long form podcast about the magic and the gathering. I am Beacon's Hope, but you can call me Rachel. As you may have noticed, I'm not your normal host, but never fear, Jose is still around and he will be back. And our editor, Jace, is also around too. So, today we have a tip top surprise episode for you, and we will be talking about Lorwyn Eclipsed on our special Girl Pod today. So, without further delay, let me introduce our guests. First, we have a ray of sunshine, someone who Jose and Jace have called one of the best players we know. Welcome, Monica.
Hello.
Yay! How you doing, Monica?
I am okay. This is also it's my second time on the podcast technically, but the other one I was on the couch, so it feels different, right? Um, and then my cat, you may hear her, she also doesn't understand what's happening. But I'm really excited about Lorwyn Eclipsed, so yeah.
Awesome. Love it. My cat is also wandering around here too, so you are not the only one. And this is my first time on the pod. Okay, so next we have the element of chaos who may have ripped more cards than actual packs. Welcome, Lil.
I love that. Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
We're so glad you're here. Do you have a cat
Thank
with
you.
you?
I do. She is on the floor. She's chilling.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. And last but certainly not least, we have the real elf mother herself, who my husband says is the most excited a person can be for this Lauren release. Welcome, Keegs.
Hi guys, I love that intro. Thank you. Yes, it's me. I'm so excited for this release.
Great. I love that. Okay. Do you have a cat?
I actually kicked them out of the room. Otherwise, they would be stepping all over the keyboard
No.
and trying to knock over the mic, and it would be a disaster.
Well, it's good to know that we are among cat friends, even if one of them did get kicked out. So,
It's valid, yeah.
now that we have the intros squared away, I just want to take a second to make it clear that I don't normally fucks with MTG, but I do fucks with my girlies, and I can very much appreciate that people get so much enjoyment from playing, talking, and creating with Magic the Gathering. Um, so before we dive right in, I'm going to offer up a few facts that I learned while doing some research for today's pod. So just let me push up my glasses a little bit. Okay. So the Lorwyn Eclipsed will release on the 23rd of this month, so coming very soon. And for those of you who are like me and don't know all the things, Lorwyn Eclipsed is a return to Lorwyn, which was originally released into the Magic universe in October of 2007. Were any of you playing Magic when the first Lorwyn came out?
I was not playing Magic at that time, which I'm very sad about.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was not either, but do love some of those cards in Commander, so
Absolutely.
very good.
Yeah, I also was not playing them, but you still see those cards every now and then.
Good. Okay. Well, I have never played Magic, so you all are one up on me. But I guess what we have to look forward to, we've got elementals, we've got tree people, we've got catfishy people, who are the mer people, we've got scary insect phase, we've got giants, elves, and maybe even some kithkin. Which have do you guys play with kithkin?
there
I have a
hasn't.
Kisskin deck yet. Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of support from, right?
No, I. It's
No.
one of those that I see them when I'm going through old cards, and I'm like, these guys are so cute. And I have a card I want to talk about later that may be
Mm.
my first Kithkin deck, but yeah, we'll get to that.
Very exciting. Okay. So, I guess this world is inspired by Celtic lore. And so I think, so let me just say I'm a lore girly, and while I don't normally magic, I love fantasy. So if I'm gonna look into something, if it has a lore aspect, I like it, for that reason. So just to say a couple things, from what I'm understanding, Eclipsed is the release that is gonna kind of bring darkness into the Lorwyn, because Lorwyn is sort of like a sunny place where the sun just kind of ever like goes down to dusk and it never really goes out. But then Eclipsed is going to be where two elemental gods are awake at the same time, both the sun and the moon. And so we bring in the elements of the shadow more. And so it's going to be the lawful and the chaotic kind of existing um, in in one place at the same time. So some of the cards are going to be a reintroduction to the other side of the existing Lorwyn characters. So I think that's very interesting. And then when some people or places get caught up in the shadow more, that's when they kind of become like the nighttime shadow version of themselves or itself. Okay, so now that we've done some lore, um, just want to dive in and get to chat with everyone here. So let's start with Keegs. What makes you so excited about this set?
So I'm just a huge fantasy girly, which I mean is what brought me like to Magic in the first place, just as a game. But I love my elves, I love my fairies. I love just this concept of the light beating the dark and like what that brings from a like artistic perspective. And so like especially like I mean we're looking at like a picture of like Dawn Hand Eulogist right now on the screen. That artwork, which was one of like the announcement pieces for this set, just immediately drew me in and just got me so excited for like what this set was going to be. And I'm just really excited that like we really seem to have gotten everything that we wanted from WotC with the set when it comes to like the story and the characters, and even like the artwork, and I think even like the cards themselves don't feel like this is like a power creep set. I mean, some of them are. Like, let's be honest. There's a couple of cards here that are like, okay, that's gonna get banned. But for the most part, like it seems like it's a pretty balanced set as a whole. So I'm really excited. I think that they did a phenomenal job actually bringing us back to a really nice in-universe set.
Hmm. Awesome. Lil, what are you excited for?
So I am gonna be honest. I am not a lore girly. I very rarely pay attention to like the story of Magic, but I love playing Magic. I love powerful Magic. I've played all sorts of like competitive formats.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been playing Magic for probably 7, 8 years at this point. So I've seen all sorts of cards from all through Magic's history, and it's so cool to finally go back to Lorwyn and see some of these new cards that reference these old ones that I've seen in so many tournaments,
Mm-hmm.
and bring back all of these cool like mechanics, while also inventing new things and seeing, I guess, seeing what Lorwyn still has to offer.
Hmm. I love that. So it looks like we've got our lore girlies and our mechanics girlies. Monica, which one are you? Let's hear from you.
I think I'm probably closer to mechanics, although I can appreciate some good lore. I'm most excited to draft this set. I love draft and I love a typal draft. This feels like we're getting the same sort of experience we got with Bloomborough. I'm just really excited to take time with my friends and get to draft it.
Hmm. I love that. Yeah, it's something kind of a theme I saw was that it feels like we're returning to like a magic as magic used to be. And I saw that in a couple different places while I was kind of researching. Um, and I feel like I've heard that from you all. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad that people are excited for it.
It means we've had a lot of
Um,
universes beyond sets, but it's not a statement one way or the other. I'm
mhm,
just glad we're in a magic plane. It's nice.
mhm.
It
Yeah,
feels almost
so
nostalgic. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
no, you go. Yeah.
I was saying it feels almost nostalgic, even though so many of these cards are brand new. It still feels like old classic Magic.
Yeah.
Well, and I
So
think too we've gotten a lot of kitschy sets, like even in universe sets, like Aether Drift and Thunder Junction were fine. Like they had good cards in them, but they were very like
Put a hat
I'm
on it.
The
trying to
hat
think.
sets.
Yeah, the hat sets.
Yeah, very gimmicky.
So is it like the all of the like crossover that they've done with like Avatar: The Last Airbender, like all that, that would be considered like out of universe, and then like Lorwyn and some of these other ones are in universe.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Yes.
And I was gonna mention I'm actually wearing my Avatar: The Last Airbender Fire Nation girlies on behalf of this girly podcast today. So
Love that.
Let's go.
I know. Jose was like, if anything is gonna get Rachel into magic, it's gonna be Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then I constantly disappoint him.
Oh no.
It is
So
valid.
I'm so glad that he has wonderful people to play with and chat with. Okay, so let's talk cards. I think the way we're gonna kind of go through this is talking about cards that we like within kind of each grouping. So I think I want to start with lands. Were there any lands that you are really excited about, excited for the art? Are there, reverse shock lands or any of that cracked your fancy?
One moment, if I may. I've got to actually go and find that if we're going to
show it up.
Yep, because they're at the bottom.
Well, and it's like the lands I know are not usually like new. They're either like released in every set, or like the artwork is new, or there might be a couple new additions. Would that be the right thing to say?
There's typically some kind of cycle, so one for each color or one for each color pairing that matters to the set. Oh, hold on, Chrome's upset.
Uh-oh.
Give this a second. But yeah, there's basic lands that are in every set, and then the art is different on those, which you're getting a preview of here now.
Mm-hmm.
And then there can be returning cycles like the shock lands, and then sometimes they also do just brand new lands to the set if there are mechanics that matter for the set, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. The one basic land I liked was the Island 280, which you can see has the shells right there. That was one of the arts I really liked on one of the basic lands.
What I really like what they did with these lands as well is that there's two like versions of the full arts, one for the Lorwyn and then one for Shadowmoor, so it really has that light dark contrast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we got the same version here, but for Lorwyn. And yeah, it's beautiful. I think my favorite among the basic lands is actually the plains. I just want to live here though, so that might be a little bit of bias.
That plains is really gorgeous.
Yeah. Is it the windmills or the whimsy or the sun? What do you like best about the plains?
Yes. Yesterday was my birthday. One goal was
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday!
You can't just say that and keep talking.
Well, what I did to celebrate is I made a Hobbit meal. So I really
love that.
This feels like Hobbiton. This feels it's Kithkin, so that makes sense. Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, I like too how like each of the different like basic lands is like for each of the typals, each of the races, which is like really really fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cool! I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I think the forest is the elves. Yeah, those are the merfolk for the islands. The mountains are like the flamekin. I'm trying to remember who the swamp are.
I believe the swamp is like the goblins, yeah?
Yeah, I think they are.
That would make sense.
Yeah, the Bogarts.
Yeah, are those interchangeable, Goblin and Bogart?
Yeah, so Bogarts are, I think, a type of goblin, is how they, like, technically put it in the lore.
Okay. Cool. Any other... I wanted to say, I did see in the Shocklands, does anyone have any other basic lands they wanted to point out? No.
I did not. Nope.
Okay.
In the Shocklands, the Temple Garden and Hollowed Fountain. I'm just going based off of pure vibes, and those ones are so pretty.
Those are my favorite as well. Pure vibes, absolutely 100%.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and I think the Temple Garden is one of the few that I prefer the Shadowmoor side of. It's so ethereal with those like glowing flowers. It's beautiful.
I love that hollow fountain, the Shadowmoor side.
With those colors, the
Mhm.
blues
Yeah,
and the
those colors are so
purples.
nice.
Oh no.
Especially the way the cards are framed as well. It looks really good. It doesn't feel like the colors clash against the text.
True.
Yeah, I would follow a crazy person into that temple garden, the Shadowmoor one.
Oh, I don't even have to follow one. I just do it myself.
I volunteer as tribute. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Excellent. um, okay, so we've hit a little bit of landages. How about we talk some colorless? Were there any colorless that you guys really want to highlight, either for vibes, mechanics, flavor, text?
I have a feeling we're going to go through a lot here. If you will bear with me one moment, I'm going to scroll to the top and we can maybe start with white cards.
That's actually a good idea. We're gonna go. Is there a specific, like. Well, we'll just follow the order all the way down. That sounds good. So, white cards.
My Kithkin lady's right here.
I was gonna say, are you gonna talk about Brigid?
I do. I love her.
I love her.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for her. And especially this, I'm just going to do it before I go so we can look at the mechanics on the other screen. But this flip art.
Yes, her full art is just absolutely gorgeous.
It really is. It really is. But we'll go over here. I bet I'm going to need to do this separately. Okay. So, Brigid? I am not certain. But,
Brigid?
yeah, I love me a Selesnya tokens deck. And this is that, and I get to play Kithkins. That's that's the most exciting thing. And I love that it starts with sort of your intro game plan of I just need as many creatures as possible on the front, and then you can flip it and make use of all those creatures to do big, dumb, win the game spells, whether it would be Craterhoof or Moonshaker Cavalry, or anything else you want to do, really. But you're going to get to make use of all those creatures to add value towards the end of the game as well. And just a great commander that you can cast on turn 3 and get value of right away. So, I mean, she's great. I love her.
Yeah, I
Should
really
we-
like this card.
Should we read the cards, or are we just going to kind of just talk about them generally?
I think we can talk about them generally because we'll have them here on screen.
But yeah, I really like Brigid. I think she's just like a really phenomenal card. Also, her artwork is just so cute. I love her. But yeah, I'm excited to see what gets built with her. I think she's gonna have a lot of great decks.
I think I'm going to get this
Very
out of the way
cool.
now, but all the legendaries that have the, like, at the beginning of your first main phase, you can pay this color to flip it and transform it. Gives a lot of flexibility, and I really like that they're doing that.
Yes,
I
like
think
that
it's really
entire
cool and
cycle.
interesting way to, like, give more flexibility and almost, like, combine two different commanders onto one card,
Right. And it's
while also being, like, thematically and lore-wise very fitting.
absolutely. Yeah, there's several. Well, there's at least another pretty cool lady that we'll see later that I love. But the whole cycle's great, right? It's not like a meet conditions to flip. It's just you get to choose, which is different than some of the other mechanics that have done flips before. So
Right.
it's nice.
Yeah, I like that it's optional. Like, you don't have to, if you're still getting value of one side, you don't have to do it every single turn. It makes it easier, so that way, if there's any missed triggers or anything, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Well, I want to point out one that I like just on pure vibes alone. Uh, and that would be the Ajani Outland Chaperone.
Which art do you want?
Like, that one.
This one?
Yes.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. The art on this one is spectacular. Like, okay, I had a friend in college who was obsessed with Disney's Simba because they thought he was so attractive. Whatever. I didn't get it. I didn't get it until right now because that cat, the strong lion figure person, planeswalker. Yes.
Yeah. He's
I
seen
get it
some
now.
stuff, man. He's been through it.
Mhm.
Okay. Keegs, did you have a white you wanted to chat about?
Yeah, I want to talk about Reese actually.
Hmm.
I think he's closer to the bottom of this list, possibly.
It is alphabetical. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Evermore.
there he is.
Okay.
Yeah. I think first of all, like he's here for like the book talk girlies.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
Oh, he
Mm-hmm.
is here for
also,
the book talk girlies.
he
Look
really
at
is.
that.
But also I just think he's really fun. I think it's interesting he's got flash on him, but I like that he's got that ability to remove the counters from him, especially when we're working with a lot of blight in this set. I think there's not a lot of cards I think in this set that allow you to remove counters. So, but the fact that he could do it for like one white and tap is kind of interesting. So yeah, and only he's a 2-drop, so I think he's really cool. I'm excited to play around with him.
I like that he synergizes with his own ability as well with persist.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
persist, your creatures come back with a -1 counter, and then you can just remove the counter, and then they come back again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he
I
Cool,
think
remains.
cool.
he's neat.
He's one of those that I can see applications in limited and like further play as well. Like,
Mhm.
he's flexible enough, and we love a creature with flash. We do. That's
Yeah,
that.
Flash is really good.
Okay. Lil, did you have one?
I do. It's also a legendary creature. It's Erdu, Carrier of Dawn,
Let's
the
Ooh.
go.
the the big elemental god. Yeah, that one.
Oh.
He was also
Is
on
this?
my list. I love him.
Yeah. A
I
Yes.
love
flipsy
this
one.
card.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
What do we love about this card?
I think it's so cool. So the ability creature spells you cast have Convoke feels very nostalgic for me because Convoke was like first introduced in a Ravnica set about when I started playing Magic.
Oh, awesome.
So that was like a huge thing I saw in Standard all the time. And then like I said earlier with Rig, that flexibility on having a commander being able to flip it if you want a different ability is really great. On the backside, giving each other non-token creature persist feels very nostalgic because persist was first introduced in Shadowmoor.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I just think it's a really cool design. I love the art on this particular alt art as well. Flying
Um.
lifelink of 5/5 is really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hard to beat. Yeah. Um, he's wonderful. It was also on my list, but further down. A lot of these elemental cycle are pretty good, but Convoke as a token deck lover is one of my faves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like
So
that this side makes the spells cheaper, and then once the creatures land, then the persist keeps them around. So it's really cool.
For sure.
one of the things I thought was interesting about this card in particular was I was listening to one of the artists talk about the making of these cards and how the faces are obscured and how that was like intentional because they are the elemental gods kind of being a little bit unknowable. So I thought that that was really cool how it's reflected in the art of this card.
Oh, that's so cool. Because on the front, obviously the face is obscured by the sun, and then the back is
Mm-hmm.
obscured by the moon.
Mm-hmm.
That's very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Okay. If there are there any other whites that we want to highlight before moving on?
I had one I was just excited was being reprinted, which is Crib Swap. I don't have a copy. And it's truly just one of those that it got really expensive, I think, because it didn't get a reprint for a while, so it's just a little uncommon. I'm
Mhm.
going to be happy to snag.
And the art on it's so good. It's always so funny.
He is drooling.
Yeah.
No, oh my
Terrifying.
god.
I did not notice it until I saw it on this larger screen. He's drooling. He's been chewing on that.
Absolutely terrifying.
I love him.
So cute. Terrifyingly cute.
Yeah,
Both
yeah, yeah.
things can coexist. For sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. Monica, what's the next color that we're going to?
Let's see. I think it's blue, but let me not. It's blue.
Blue.
Yay.
Okay. So a couple things I like in blue. Again, for the vibes, I chose the Pestered Well Guard, which I just think is hilarious. let's take a look at this poor, you passed her, she's right up there. This poor woman. Love this for the flavor text. In silence, she cursed 1,000 times the fact that she'd been stationed near Fey lands.
Give
This is
woman
how
a
I feel when I
vacation.
politic sometimes in Commander. I just feel like I'm and being annoying.
The fairy pulling on the merfolk's
Yeah.
ear.
Yeah, and I have a fairy commander deck, so it's perfect.
That's exactly how it feels, yeah, to play against that deck.
Yep, fairies in general, absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
And
Cool.
really interesting on this one, because I don't think I've taken a look at this one fully, but she is a merfolk that taps to make that when it becomes tapped, it makes a fairy. So covering like one of the weaknesses of merfolk, but also if you wanted to do multiple synergies in the same deck in limited, you could. I don't know. I hadn't looked at this one yet.
Well, I'm glad my vibes drew you to flesh out the mechanics.
What I also think is interesting about this card is typically when something becomes tapped, like from some sort of enchantment that locks it down, it is annoying. So you do feel like you're being pestered, like when you're about to swing and then somebody immediately taps your creature in response.
Like, I was using that. Why would you do
Yeah,
that?
exactly. It's just, I'm just being annoyed, but at least you get something out of it with this.
Very true.
All right, Monica, give us your blue.
Okay, I have one. I've got a mythic, but actually I just want to talk about this little dude.
Oh, I thought you were going one over to that thirst trap.
Oko deserves to be talked about, but
Absolutely, he does.
Look at him. Look at this guy.
I love him.
Look at this guy.
Cute little guy.
I talked about how much I love Convoke already, so it's on here, and getting to yoink something from somebody else's board, but JK, now it's a merfolk. That's pretty good. I love this. He's touching the ground in so many spots. He has a lot of feet.
Mm-hmm.
The changeling art is just so good in this set. They did such a phenomenal job, like redesigning, like the changelings. I know, like I listened to the Art of Lorwyn podcast a couple weeks ago. I think they released it like the beginning of January or something like that, and they talked about how they were like looking at the changelings and how they wanted their eyes to be like bigger and more yellow. And I just love it, especially when you see artwork like this. It just makes them so much more fun to look at.
That's really cool. I like that. Okay, Keeks, keep going. What's your blue?
So, I'm debating which one I want to go with for this. I think I want to go with Noggle the Mind, just because it's so funny to me. When I first saw this card, I just started laughing. Because first of all, the title of the card is just hilarious to me. But then you just get to make something into a Noggle. Like,
what is a Noggle?
A creature.
I think
I'm glad I'm not the only one who doesn't know what a Noggle is.
I don't know what a Noggle is.
So Noggles, I think, are first introduced in Lorwyn, back in like the original block. There's not a lot of them like printed. Like there's only like a handful of them. So I don't know. I just think it's a really funny card. You just get to be like, nope, this thing is now a Noggle. It is just a 1/1. I'm so sorry, and I don't know why that's so funny to me.
It's the kind of the same vibes as like that aura that makes something a legitimate business person in New Capenna, where you're just like, oh, sorry, you gotta go to work now, buddy. But this one's much goofier and more whimsy, and that's Noggle's a good word.
It's such a good word. It's just my brain in the right spot.
I gotta start using that in your regular vocabulary and just calling people Noggles.
Listen here, you Noggles.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
I teach high school, and I'm gonna pull that out.
Let's go. Yes.
Exactly. All right, Lil, give us some blue love.
I have two on my list that are mono blue. The first one is Lindalindra's Answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was also on my list.
Oh, I love this card. I love this card so much. The art on it is phenomenal. It's amazing. And then I I am a blue player. I like countering things. I like controlling the board.
Mm.
And I'm not sorry about it. And I think this card's really good.
It is. Um, as someone who also prefers to be in control, it is. I love this card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it looks like they can't counter you.
Yeah, so
And
you can't be countered, but then I love that it hits spells. Like it could take out everything in the entire stack. It could take out any abilities, which are typically harder to hit and interact with.
It's like,
And then I have a black and blue fairy deck, so it fits like synergizes perfectly with that.
cool.
And then the the flavor text just makes me feel like a bad bitch on the original art. It's just, this is my domain, and I am its queen.
Oh, that's awesome.
I do love when they go the non-italic letters in the flavor text. It's very good.
Yeah. So I'm very excited for this card.
Good. We're not worried this one's gonna get banned, are we?
No.
Nah.
It's 4 mana. They're gonna let it live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all I know is that when cards are good and people like them, watch out. Okay. What's your other blue?
The other one is, let me pull up the title. Rimfire Torque. I think that's a blue card.
Oh, yeah.
Is that, do you know what rarity it is?
I think it's rare.
Yeah. I found it. Let's go.
So again, I have that fairy deck, which I really like. I like that it's not restricted to non-tokens. So anytime you make a token of any creature type, it gets that counter. And then I think it's balanced enough to where next time you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you can use it and copy it, which I think is really cool.
I do love
I didn't even think about this with the tokens. Yeah, that's gonna be really good.
For sure. It seems more usable than some of these that are like, oh, when you do X, put charge counters on this. It seems a little more achievable.
It does. I feel like 3 charge counter in like a specific token generating deck is pretty easy to do, but I also like that it taps so it doesn't feel too unbalanced.
Yes.
Yeah, I just like it, and I think 2 mana is very cheap for an effect like this. I think it's neat.
Good nails.
Yeah, the manicure slaying.
Good nails.
Yep. Who gets your nails done? I want to know. Okay, Keegs, did you have another blue?
Yeah, I want to talk about Sig.
Sig.
Yeah, Wonderwine Wisdom.
My boy.
QRS.
There.
Oh, he's with a Y, isn't he?
Yes.
There he is. Okay.
There he is.
Which art do you like better?
Oh yeah, I should say.
Honestly, they're both really good, but we can look at the full art.
Thank you. Okay.
Yep. So first of all, he can't be blocked, which is already fantastic. I like though that he allows you to get card draw off of like his first side, and then on the back side, if we want to look at the other side of him, whenever he transforms, he gets to give one of your creatures protection from each color, which seems pretty good. So being able to just like get that protection and that card draw, it seems like pretty good value off of what is he, a 2-drop? Yeah, 2-drop. So again, like we were talking before, this whole collection of these legendary creatures that have that like Lorwyn and Shadowmoor side are just really good. But I like Sig a lot.
Yeah, super fierce on that backside.
I see, he's scary. But rightly so. The front side says Sig can't be blocked, and the back side basically says me and my friend can't be blocked, and you can't do anything about it. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I really like the framing of this art as well. How the weapon is kind of like going into the text box, but it's not like overwhelming, and it's still legible.
Yeah. They had talked about doing that on this particular cycle, like having a little bit more of aggressive frame breaks, and that one's just placed really, really well. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love the color palette. Cool. The other one I wanted because I thought it was pretty is the Blossom Bind, but then it made me sad because I realized that the creature is trapped in the blossom, but the card is pretty.
Oh no. Hold on. Okay, let me get up to the piece.
I know, it'll make you go all the way back to the top.
It's also just like a good card too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be one of those that
tell me about it.
if I see it in my pre-release, I'm building blue. It's this is such a great way to not only make sure they can't use that creature in terms of attacking or blocking, but one of the other mechanics, Blight, in the set demands that you put -1 counters on a creature, and it says you can't even do that to this creature. It's just gonna sit here and be a lump or a flower, I suppose.
A pretty lump. I love it. Cool. Well, I'm glad to know it's worth something as far as the mechanics go, too. Okay, Monica, did you have any other blues before we keep going?
I fully have a silly one. I love whatever was it, mirror form.
Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, this little guy is really silly. I like him a lot.
It's very where the wild things are.
And then also, just if you've got one good thing on the field, and maybe you've got a bunch of treasure tokens, which are, you've just accumulated, or you've got a few 1/1s, or even just like a 3/3 that was good in the beginning of the game and now it's not. You say, okay, now everything's the good thing.
Everything becomes a Ristic Study or a Smothering Tithe. That seems crazy.
Yeah, you can do that, or it's got endless options, and it's 6 mana. So like you're playing this when you're trying to close the game up. It could be a game-ending spell. It's relying on other cards. It's not going to do it on its own. You've got to have something good to turn it into. But I like that flexibility. You have choices.
Cool. All right, any other blue before we take off? All right. Well, let's jump. What's the next color we're going for?
Well, are we going to talk about Oko?
I say goodbye, Thirst
Can we
Trap.
talk about Oko?
All right,
we can talk about Oko.
Do you want to stare at him for a little bit?
We can stare at him. Just a moment of silence for the abs.
Hell yeah. I read a little bit of a snippet about how the artist legitimately had to bring in a couple of his other artist friends for not necessarily help, but kind of inspiration to just tidbits just to get the expression right, because he was it has to be perfect.
He did a good job.
He did a very good job. He did a very good job.
Yep.
So snaps all around.
They did not have to go that hard for us, but they did, and we are here for it.
They did.
And didn't they casually drop that Oko's from
Yes,
Lorwyn?
he was Una's first what do they call it? When she created her avatars. He was the first avatar.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this
finally
man
get some backstory.
Right. It's nice to have the explanation, and also he shows up here demanding attention, which he deserves. So yeah, it's nice.
Also, Planeswalker having so many abilities is crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
And to split them between the two sides, where if you're increasing his is it loyalty counters? Loyalty counters, you're on the front side, and if you want to use them for the arguably more powerful negatives, you've got to flip them over to the back side. So I think it's an interesting way to split it if you're going to have a flipwalker that's a planeswalker on both sides.
Yeah, it's very cool. And from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like it's game breaking like the previous or the first Oko we had was back in Eldraine.
They've learned their lesson.
They have learned their lesson, huh?
Yes.
Good.
He has another card too, right, in blue?
He might have one that's got his name in it, right?
Yeah, right. The liege.
Oh, so
is it different?
It's the same card. It's just different artwork.
Oh, okay. It was flipped to the other side. Okay, got it. Nice. Okay, I didn't realize. Look at him, just casual. Just casual. Okay. Goodbye, Thirsty Thirst Trap. Let's go down.
Going into black cards next.
Black. Okay, so as far as black goes, I wrote down too many cards.
I was gonna say I did too.
I have 3.
Let's go.
Okay, let me just hit up one for the alternate art and the regular art. Oh, okay. So this is probably I should save. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna save this one for when we get to my last question, which is what is the card you're most excited about? So I'm gonna save that. unless we get there. But then the moon shadow.
Yes.
This was on my list too.
Let's talk about that because I like the art and the alt art, and I thought it looked pretty decent.
Yeah, she's beautiful in either fashion, and
this one I love so much because you've got the moon, you've got the eclipsed sun, you've got like the rising above, like the power, the hooded face, like love that from the elemental. And then the other one with the stars on the cape, oh, that's gorgeous, like the way it just rolls. Oh man. Okay, so I'll let you guys tell me about this card. Anybody?
I think it's really cool. I think it's going to be really good in constructive formats. It reminds me a lot of the modern Menace Once Upon a Time of Death Shadow. So, which was also like a 1-drop, and it starts off smaller and then gets bigger and bigger as the game progresses.
For sure. Yeah, I think it having Menace is diabolical. Why would they do that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't understand. This is the power creep we're talking about. It's no. I am so interested in this card. I have not been playing with anything like this was in rotation. I've kind of just started playing since Lost Caverns was like when I came in. So this design space really excites me. I'm so excited for her.
That's very cool. It's going to synergize really well, and even in Commander as well, just because of all the graveyard shenanigans people do. So having it be the full 7/7 shouldn't be an issue at all.
No, you'll get there quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good deal. Keegs, give us a card.
I want to talk about Twilight Diviner.
Twilight. Yes. Which art do you want?
Yes. The standard art.
Let's go. Okay.
So first off, this artwork. Oh my god.
That artwork is awesome.
Fucking obsessed with it.
Yes.
I'm so happy it's getting a play mat, first of all. I will probably be buying that.
Oh, it is nice.
It is. It's getting, so the only thing is it's getting a shiny playmat from GameGenic. So the shiny playmats I feel like can be hit or miss for me. So we'll see. I'm hoping it's one of the good ones because I'm so obsessed with this artwork. So other than that, though, when it comes to like the mechanics, I don't do a lot of like graveyard decks, but this seems like it's pretty good. If I'm totally wrong, someone tell me I'm stupid. But I mean, the Surveil 2 is like great. You can at least put those cards into your graveyard to then like work off of like the second paragraph of text. But yeah, whenever you're casting cards back from your graveyard, being able to create a token that's a copy of one of them feels like it's a pretty good value. I mean, you only get to trigger it once. But I mean, she's like a 3-drop. I mean, that's fine. That feels like it's on par for what she is. So, but yeah, I like her. She seems like she's going to play pretty well.
Yeah, I agree. This will be awesome in like reanimator decks that specifically want to put cards in the bin and then bring them back.
Yeah, I have a deck that actually, I want to put this in so bad because it doesn't even say you have to cast it from the graveyard. It just says enters, which standard for reanimator, but mine I have to exile. It's Gearus. And I have to exile them from the grave and make a token. And then I have to get rid of that at the end of combat. Well, if I had this, I could keep a copy around, and that would be really nice.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Very cool. This one was also on my list of excellent vibes, excellent artwork.
Excellent vibes. There's a commander I think this would slot into perfectly. It was the one from I think it was what's the set? The Murders at Karlov Manor?
Mm-hmm.
The one that had the Demir like surveil commander. So it's whenever you surveil something happens, and then depending on surveils, you can reanimate things or bring stuff back from the graveyard. So just getting
you're right.
That commander synergy with this card.
Yeah, that would be disgusting. That's perfect.
Mirko.
Disgusting.
From Murders at Karlov Manor.
Oh, he's so good. Yeah.
That seems really cool.
Say that quieter. That's no.
Lil, you're giving everyone ideas.
Oh no! Don't do that. No.
Never mind. It tastes bad. You don't want to.
Everybody, cut this.
Lil, give us another card.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Yeah. I like Dream Caesar. I believe it is a common. I could be wrong because I just saw it a few minutes ago.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what I like about this card, it's so good. So when I first saw it, I thought of one of my favorite Magic cards, which is Thoughtseize, because the original art on Thoughtseize is very like similar. It has a fairy whispering in somebody's ear.
For sure.
And that card, like the original Thoughtseize, is also from Lorwyn, which makes sense why this is like a direct reference to that. And it's a fairy, which I'm always looking for my deck. And then even the ability itself, making an opponent discard a card, feels very reminiscent of Thoughtseize.
Mm-hmm.
I just really like it. I think it's really cool. It's a cool callback.
I like that his flavor text is literally flavor text, where he's talking about what kind of dreams he likes. And so every fae has their preference. Mine are the dreams most bitter and pungent. That's a flavor text.
That is a flavor
That is
text.
flavor.
Very meta. That's funny. Cool. While you were there, I also saw the card, the Dawn Hand Dissident. Is that on anybody's list? I only like the alternate art on this one, so I don't know anything about the card, but this alt art with this style and these little like pinging, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I do really like this art. This is, I think, one of my favorite of those Fable frames. It's really gorgeous.
Yeah, so I don't know if the card is trash or if it's great, but I would get it just for pure color palette alone.
That is fair. This is one of those, I think it would be, I don't know about a playmat. It's got a lot going on and I would get distracted. But it is beautiful. I think this is like a middle of the road card. It's not something I'd be mad about if I was building a black deck, but I don't know that I'd pick it unless I had blight synergies. Just because it takes a couple turns to ramp up from what it seems like, unless you've got other blight things going on.
God,
I'm not a limited person, so would this be good in like a limited or pre-release event? Because I think it might.
I think so too. It depends, right? So I think it works well with the elves because what they want to do is get stuff in the graveyard and then bring it back based on what I've seen so far. So that blight one, surveilling one is going to let you get stuff in grave. And then if you have enough -1 counters on it, you know, on your other creatures, you could potentially do the exile a target card from a graveyard and get something else back mechanic. And it would be a way to remove those blight counters from the other creatures you control. So
right.
It's a little bit of work into it. It's not a build around, but if you were already in that space, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Monica, give us a card.
Oh, okay. I had one. It's gonna be Miss Grub.
Miss Grub.
I love her. I wanted to build a goblin deck for so long, and she might be it. That's the. So it is again going into oh goodness, what are they called? Bogart. Goblins, which I do love the aesthetic of. And then to have access to Rakdos and goblins is something I've wanted to do for a long time. So I think that's just the main reason I'm excited about it. Honestly, it's as simple as that. And she looks like she's brewing a mean potion. I don't know if I want to taste it, but if she told me it was safe, I would.
Girl.
So I could be wrong about what I think about just kind of goblin synergy as a whole, because obviously Krenko is such a big and popular commander. But from what I've seen, goblins are pretty disposable. So they want to be swinging, they want to be, leaving the graveyard whenever something, a goblin dies, this and this happens, just back and forth. So it's really cool that she helps get those goblins back to your hand so you can do it over and over and just kind of cycle through goblins.
Yes, and to have, and then on the back be the more traditional red, okay, we're making another token of a goblin. You have access to kind of both ends of it, which is why I want the Rakdos, because I want to have the sack synergies with the goblins that I'm making and work with that. So
yeah, exactly.
Great. Keegs, do you have another one in this color?
Of course I do.
Great.
I want to talk about off-nabbed goat.
I love him.
What? This poor goat.
I love him.
Hold on, guys. I know the alphabet. 1 second. LMN.
He sent the commander deck. Will he show up in that list?
He will not. One moment.
Ah.
We can.
Let's do it all again at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Oft-nabbed goat. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, look
Oh
at
my
him.
gosh.
Just look at him. I mean,
Look at him.
he's who I want to be. Like,
God, that's how I feel on like Thursday at work. You know what I mean?
exactly. I want to face all of my enemies like that. And his eyeliner? Look at his eyeliner.
Oh yeah.
On
Perfect.
point. On point.
But anyways, I think this is really fun. I think it's a really fun card to have it black to be able to like have your opponents draw a card, put a 1/1 counter onto it. It just passes around the
this is
table
so fun.
essentially. Yeah,
Mhm.
and then whenever it dies, like you get to draw that many cards, and everyone else loses life. So like I just think that this is so fun to have in black. I'm probably gonna try to put him in a deck. I might keep him in the deck that he comes with because I'm probably gonna build off of that. But I think he's great. I love him. I think this is a phenomenal card.
Yeah, this is such a fun commander card. And I always love like making deals like this. Like you can have the goat if you want to draw a card.
And then I get to draw more later. Shh, don't say that.
Yeah,
part.
exactly.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Like it's like a weird group hug card in black, which you normally don't see a ton of.
Yeah, almost feels group sluggish in some ways, but like it's trying to be sneaky about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Very fun. Very cool. Okay. Lil, did you have another?
I do. It's from the main set. Can we talk about Bitter Bloombearer? I know it's kind of beating a dead horse at this point, but it's so cool.
I do love it. Which of the 3 arts do you want?
Oh, let me see. All 3 of them are so good.
They are.
I really like the serialized one.
Rebecca Gay, like yeah.
I'll say, is it Rebecca Goy? Yeah.
It is. It is.
The
How do
queen
you not?
herself.
Very good.
It's nice to have this effect on an actual fairy. That's dope. Instead of just an enchantment.
It's such a good reference too. Like the art's really great, the flash is really great. I just love this card a lot, but it doesn't feel overpowered because it is still a 1/1. It also generates other 1/1.
Right, and it is a 2-drop. You know, I love this version of the guy too.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
Wow. Is this a card that's new with this release?
Yes, but it's referencing an old card. There's a
Got it.
yeah, there's an enchantment called Bitter Blossom that does the same thing, and so he has picked up the flower and he's carrying it around. So now he gets to do it too.
Funny enough, Rebecca Guay, the same artist, also has a version of Bitter Blossom. So she's done the new art for this card and the old art,
Oh, that's awesome.
which is very cool.
I love it when they do that. Like if they're working with artists and they bring them back for the same one.
I think Rebecca had a lot of influence in the original Lorwyn, right? Like she had, I mean, just older Magic in general too, but some super iconic arts within this plane already. So to have her back for the headline card of the set, it's perfect.
Nice. I love that. Okay, Monica, you got some more black?
Do I? I don't think I do. I think we talked about all mine already. I will pass my turn if we have more to talk about for other people.
Keeks, did you have another one?
Nothing that I really want to like speak to. Everything else is just like I like this artwork.
Yeah, which I do enough of that for all of us. So, Lil, did you have any others in black?
I don't think so. I think we've already talked about them. I have a few in red though. I'm trying not to get too eager.
Is red the next color?
It is, yes. I'm doing a slow scroll to appreciate the art. And then, here we go.
Lil.
Oh, right there. Ashling Rekindled.
Which art?
I think this card's really cool. I like the showcase one, I think.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Oh, she's
So
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay, tell us about this card.
All pull it up on my screen real quick. Somebody else go. I'm working on it right.
I just want to love on the art a little bit. I love the anguished screams on the red side. That's perfect. But she looks calm, cool, collected, and then on the other side, she is screaming, which is not as happy. But yeah, these faces. When I first noticed them, I'm like, that's great.
That's so interesting because
This
it's
is
the
such
whole.
a cool. I'm sorry. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Oh, and I was gonna say it's the whole dichotomy that they were talking about between lawful and chaotic. Like it's just so interesting that they, like in the fire, you have the screaming, and then on the other side you have her screaming. So that's just so interesting how that plays out.
And
I'm such an is it girly. This is like the perfect like spell slinger commander.
Yeah. She does the setup to keep your hand filled, and the payoff to get the mana and actually cast the spell. It's
Right.
both things you need, but you've got to separate them by a turn. So, it's. I do wish I could put it in my Kuja deck, but I can't because blue. But it's just a very solid card, especially for 2 mana. I mean, as a commander, you could recast this 3 times before you're worried about it, probably. So that's nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Keegs, you want to give us one?
Yeah. Let's go with. Which one do I want to actually start with? I want to start with Impolite Entrance.
Oh my gosh, I cracked up when I first saw this one. I almost put it on my list because I'm like, this is so rude.
Well, the artwork is just hilarious, but also I feel like it's pretty good. Just for 1 red, you get to give a creature trample and haste, plus draw a card. Especially like if you're playing like Big Stompy, like this is really great to just throw something on the board and then just immediately swing with it. And then you can't complain getting a card draw for 1 red either. So
it's free real estate. Yeah,
it's free. Yeah.
I'm also imagining this in like a commander deck. Is it Zada? The one that's like whenever you target Zada, it also makes copies for every other creature you control.
Yep, those.
If you have a ton of tokens in Zada, you would draw a ton of cards. They all get trample and haste for 1 mana.
That's a distressing thought. That's perfect. Yeah, that's very good.
I need to stop giving all these people ideas.
You're giving it away for free. Put it behind a paywall. No, but yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. I just appreciate how Here's Johnny this is. It's
yes.
I love the flavor text too. That's so funny.
Give us your porridge.
Give us the porridge.
I know, it made me think of that Christmas song. It's like, now give us your figgy pudding, and I'm like, are they caroling? What are we doing? Okay.
Worst carolers ever.
Rude, yeah.
Oh man.
That's not how you knock on a door.
No.
Definitely not. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right, Monica?
Yes, I have one. She's right here. I love her. Goliath Daydreamer.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of wizards that are going in Kuja. So, first of all, this art, she is laying down knitting or reading a tiny book. There's strings, beautiful. But also, just the ability to recur instants and sorceries that you've already cast and not have to pay for them again. Beautiful. And she herself could swing. She's not a little gal. She has a 4/4. And in my Kuja deck, my commander wants to swing 2 because he deals double damage. So, perfect addition for me. I'm really excited about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I love how she has a gajillion mini books.
Yeah.
Also, love just as a flavor thing. It's called a dream counter. Like that's just so serene.
It does not belie the terror that those.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like this is fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
It's an illusion.
Whack.
Yeah, she's just reading her books, having a good time.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
What I also like about this card is that the dream counters like stay on the card themselves. Because sometimes you'll see something where where the card will like exile something, but then if the creature leaves, you can never get that card back.
Mm-hmm.
So these dream counters from her ability kind of being, or I should say, these dream counters being separate from her ability is really nice. So that way, if she ever gets removed, you don't lose access to those cards.
For sure. For sure. It is beautiful. Just that, like, especially, I do think more commander wise, but even if you had like multiple copies of this or you had a way to recur her, absolutely.
Very awesome. I want to talk flavor text with the Gristle Glutton, so totally different vibes here, but they're right next to each other. I had to.
Going from so
Crunch?
serene and peaceful.
Totally
This
opposite.
guy.
Awesome.
Crunch and crack, gnaw and snap. Be the snacker or be the snack.
Honestly, bars.
Yeah, yeah. It makes me want a chicharron real bad. That's the.
Hey. Oh man, I don't know anything about the card. I don't know what it does. I just know he's got bars. All right. Keegs, you want to give us another?
Yeah. I want to talk about Collective Inferno.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this one's fun. It's got Convoke, which is really great if you're running this in like goblins or something with red, because you have to like choose a creature type, which is really fun, especially with these type of decks. But then being able to double all damage from sources you control that are that chosen type, love that. I'm half tempted actually to throw this into Bellow since Bellow makes everything elementals.
Oh no.
So I mean, this would be kind of fun because then this itself would turn into an elemental.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's a cool
Jay-
idea.
Yeah.
Jace was gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand this is a slightly lower cost and they've given it Convoke because it's limited to, oh, you have to pick a creature type. Bro, that's not a big enough problem. This is, I think, a little
this card is
unbalanced.
really good.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's not
That's
ban worthy,
easy.
but oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun throwing a deck.
for sure.
Awesome. Lil, you got another red?
I do. I want to talk about Hexing Squelcher.
Oh,
This
Oh,
card
there we
is
are.
broke in half. It is
Yep.
busted. It is crazy good. I'm so excited to play it.
Okay.
he's having a good time.
She's having a
Definitely.
good time.
Ooh,
the
I
art
think
is
I
so
like
fun.
the
Look at her,
other
she's
art.
whimsical.
I think I like the alt art.
I love the alt art of this card.
They're
It's more-
both good, but that one hits.
It's more mystical. Yeah, Ooh, this spell
I'm sorry. I think I like the original art more, just because I like looking at her. She looks like she's having a good time.
Yeah, that's a party.
True.
It's a party. She's like,
I like
you can't counter my stuff, and
How long do we think before this gets banned, though? Do
I
we think it'll get banned?
Uh-oh.
Will it get banned? In Commander, Standard, what format are we talking?
I think maybe standard. Possibly. I don't think it'll get banned in like Commander. I think it'll be a pain in the ass in like CDH.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm trying to imagine what CEDH decks this will go in.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I love that it gives other things ward as well, which is
Yeah.
really good.
I think that's the issue, is that it gives other things ward. And of course, spells just can't be countered. So, like,
Right,
it just makes the whole board state really hard to interact with.
right. I think it's definitely like a game ender in CEDH.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a little extra protection to make your mana go less far and your life total go less far. Make sure you've got the right kind of removal and interaction. It's I really wanted Vexing Shusher, if you guys know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted that in this set, like just as a reprint. But it's giving that vibe. Like that's what they were going for. But the thing I like about that is the control to also counter things targeting other people. Like you have the choice.
Mm-hmm.
This one feels so overcomeable with like a board wipe, or you have to deal with it as soon as it comes down. It's sort of a removal check. Like
it is.
Yeah, but it's still not bad. If you don't have that removal, you're in trouble. Or if you don't have the 2 life to pay, you're in trouble. So
So watch
Yeah,
out
this
for
already
this
feels-
goblin.
This already feels so much better than because I know there are a handful of cards that like that just say spells can't be countered, and that's not
Mm-hmm.
only your spells, but it's your opponent's spells. So if anything happens, your plans could backfire. But this only protecting your stuff seems really good, especially on a 2-drop.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what decks this will show up in, or what card. Yeah, what decks this card
Mm-hmm.
will show up in CDH.
Hmm. Okay. Monica, you got any reds more? Reds more. More reds?
We've talked about mine, so I am
Okay.
succeeding my time.
Okay. Keegs, did you have any more reds?
The only other one that I thought was really interesting was Soul Immolation.
Hmm.
Up just a little bit, I think.
Oh, yep. Which art?
There it is. I like the little guy that has that little energy around him. Yeah, the Fable Frames.
Oh, I
Ooh.
see.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I really like this because one, you just pay the mana cost, and that additional cost is just Blighting X, where it's like the greatest toughest found creatures you control. So like if you're running this as like a big stompy, like you just essentially pick like the biggest thing on your board. But then the fact that it deals that damage to each opponent and each creature, I think is really fun. So like I said, if you're running this in like something crazy like a dino deck, or something that just gets things, really massive, you could be doing some massive damage to your opponents as well as just the board state in general.
For sure. Chandra's Ignition type vibes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
What I
Yeah.
also like about this is that the blight isn't necessarily limited. Like it's not a set amount. It's so flexible that you can pick whatever you need at
Exactly.
the moment. So if you have a big creature, you don't have to kill everything. You can keep your big stuff around.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and just even if you had a smaller thing and you can blight that, you don't have to sacrifice everything. It's so nice. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Cool, cool, cool. Lil, did you have other reds?
No, I think we have already talked about all the ones I had.
Okay. There was one I liked the art, the Flame Braider. I just thought this one was super pretty.
Flame Break. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I like her.
there's so much going on here. Like the little, iridescent flames by her feet. She's dancing. She's got the phoenix, it looks like, in the background. Like, elemental bard, come on. Like, so cool.
This feels very much like a D&D character.
She
Oh yeah, it gives
does.
those vibes. Mm-hmm.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, you seek guidance on your path, then let me provide it. What greater flame is there than the sun?
I like too that it helps with like mana fixing as well if you're running elementals.
It's like the secret Wooburg theme in this set, and that is
That's what I was
super
going to
fun.
bring up. Was that it seems really good in like that commander deck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That would be great. And it's just an uncommon, so you should be able to find it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that the pose is very like Sound of Music.
Oh my god,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Maria at the top of the map.
Yeah, exactly.
The hills are alive with the fire.
Oh, it's so good.
I mean, she is a bard, so I guess it fits.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right. Did we miss anything we needed from this color?
I'm really distressed by Meek Attack. I'm not going to click on it. I just want you to know that I'm distressed by this artwork. That's it.
Look away. Look
Yeah,
away.
If I pull that, I'm going to eat it.
Ugh.
That wasn't Sneak Attack, right? It was Meek Attack.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
riff. It is a riff on
That's cute.
Yeah, because it's basically Sneak Attack, but it has to be power and toughness 5 or less. So
Oh, that's fun.
yes, this one's cute. Although the foot is still there, it's not the focus. Okay. Green.
Green.
Ooh,
All right.
the Bloom Tender reprint. I am so excited.
Yeah,
It's so pretty.
I think it's really cool that this ability got keyworded in this set.
Ooh,
It's-
it did. That's cool.
Yeah. Beautiful, but both artworks actually, or I guess all three. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh, they are,
no.
yeah.
Mhm.
Overwhelmed for choice. Yeah.
Hey, they're
and
all
then
good.
And then the one's getting like the, what do they call it? The fracture
foil.
The fracture foil. I know she's gonna
Yeah.
be gorgeous.
It's not going to be the same, but we can. Yes. Beautiful.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, that's so
I
pretty.
love the flowers. One of the artists talked about they brought in a lot of the flowers, but most of them in the Shadowmoor are poisonous flowers. So it's so interesting. You can see them like throughout, like all the characters, especially the Bloom Tender. That's her job, but so many of them have pieces of flowers in their hair, on their horns, like
even their
super
robes look like
Mhm.
flowers. Like, and I also know for her, like they've made the flowers look like temple bells, which is pretty cool on this print since
That's
it's
very cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Love that, and she's got the bells around her waist too.
Mm-hmm.
And the card's so good too, and it's needed to reprint
For so long.
for
Yeah.
so long.
And we've
It's
got
so good.
4, but really 3 different arts that might lower that price because the fracture foil is going to be way too much. But yeah.
Mhm.
And then this is going into standard, right? I don't play standard enough to know if it will make a difference, but hopefully just having that accessibility will bring that price down.
Yeah, let's hope it makes something that's not Is It more viable. Which,
Right.
love to Is It. Do love an Is It commander deck. It's had its moment in standard. It seems like there needs to be something new.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Mhm. While we're right here, the blossoming defense, I thought the art was cool with that. So I don't know if that was was this on any of your lists?
I didn't have it.
I don't
Okay.
think I've read it.
That art is gorgeous though.
Art
Yeah,
and
it is
vibes
beautiful.
here.
Yeah.
Vibes, good vibes.
Great
Yeah.
vibes.
It's
I
talking
wanna-
about the beauty being like the seed within their heart. Like, oh, I love that.
I want a flower whip now. That's
Right?
yeah, that's awesome.
Love it. Okay. All right. Monica, you want to give us a green?
Yes. Let me. Oh, I'm gonna go grab this dude. Mutable Explorer.
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
guy.
He's just a little guy.
We love him.
I don't like this art because he feels like a 3D object, and he looks too much like Flubber for that for me. So
Fun fact: that's the art directors of the set favorite card.
really.
Yes,
This-
it's their
this
favorite
one?
artwork. Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
He looks squishy. Yeah, but no. To create a tapped Mutavault token, beautiful.
Mhm.
If you have any,
such a cool card.
Yeah, any sort of landfall triggers to like be able to get a creature and a land. It's lovely, and then that land can become a creature if you need it to. Perfect. It's just so flexible.
So fun. Of all like creature types too, so it does like everything. It's typal synergy, it's landfall synergy.
Yeah, you've got a lot of options with this guy,
Mhm.
and he's right in that like standard 3 mana ramp bracket for commander as well. So I can definitely see if you're in a type of commander deck, you'd also want to throw this in over like rampant growth or whatever you want to do in that 3 mana slot for ramp, just to you get a creature, you get a changeling. Congratulations, it's another card of your type. So yeah, it's great.
I like
He's very
this
cool.
Felicita Sala artwork here. Okay. Lil, you want to give us a green?
Yeah, I'm looking at Formidable Speaker.
Oh,
There's
that
a
was on my
lot I
list.
really like about this card.
Yep.
Oh, this is the champion card. Yeah.
It is a champion card, which is so cool to see. That's like one of my favorite things that WotC does with the World Championship is whenever there's a new world champion, they help design the actual card, and then their likeness goes on the image as well. It's so cool, and its ability is really, really great. It reminds me a lot of Fauna Shaman, except I think it's a little better than Fauna Shaman.
Yeah.
Oh, the artist down at the bottom, is that the person who won, or is that the person who they collaborated with?
The flavor.
So the name of the winner is in the world champion the flavor text, right?
Oh yeah, I should have read down. Okay.
I mean, really similar to Fairy Mastermind, but I've got to say it. I love an elf with glasses. Just that alone, it makes me happy. It makes me happy.
I didn't realize he has glasses.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
God.
Hold
I
on.
love
love
that all of the World
that.
Championship cards are like so playable too. They're
Yes.
all so good. Like Fairy Mastermind was one. Solemn Simulacrum back in the day was one of the first ones.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
wow,
true.
I didn't know that.
It's very cool.
And then Snapcaster Mage too, right?
Snapcaster Mage, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're. I mean, it's always a banger. It's something someone actually wants to play.
Right.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, this card's going right in Lathril. Like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Scary.
Or this in any sort of like blink deck and just constantly get, new creatures.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
I like that he synergizes with other elves too for the like untap another target permanent if you have like an elf that generates more than 1 mana.
Let's do a Savala.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you have a Saval.
Cool. Monica, do you have any other greens? Do you have more greens?
I think I have one more.
Okay.
Oh, yes. So this I don't know how anyone else will feel about it, but I am particularly on a kick of if I can have a permanent do something an instant or sorcery would do, I just want the permanent. I don't know why I'm like this right now, but it's what's happening. So, Selfless Safe Right. The Orchid Cloak, drip.
Mm-hmm.
But to have a flash convoke spell that allows you to get that hexproof indestructible. If you're in a typal strategy, this is perfect. I mean, it's not just limited to elves. You could do anything in green. It's not going to save itself, but you're treating it like any other spell that would save your creatures, but then you may actually have a body around at the end. I just love that. It's pretty cool.
So, drip break. If you could have the cape or like the whip, the flower whip, which one are you going for?
Ooh, I like the cape.
It's more practical. It's the practical choice. Yeah.
Sure. If the flower whip was indestructible, I'm going flower whip.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the whip. Like.
Mm-hmm.
You should have both. You have to have the matching set, honestly.
Yeah, that's the thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I feel like if capes were more in style, then the cape.
True.
Makes you feel like a superhero. It'll be cool because you're just swooping in, saving the day, saving everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's true. But then Edna Moan always says no capes.
No capes. You're right.
Oh, Keegs, do you have a green for us?
Yeah, I do. I want to talk about Celestial Reunion.
Oh, good, because this was on my super great art list too.
Ooh, which one?
The original one.
Let's go.
Yep.
Pull up the other one too, because I like it.
Oh my god, this artwork is so pretty. When they first announced this artwork, I was
Yes.
obsessed with it. But then the card
Oh,
ended up
that is
being
really
really
neat.
good too. They're also making a playmat of this. I am also
Perfect.
getting it if I want it.
Oh.
Yeah,
That one is so good for a playmat.
That is a
Yeah,
good one.
but
We'll take
the card is great because one, the first part is a May, so you don't have to do it, which means that you can really throw this in any deck. It doesn't have to be a typal deck. But then essentially you're just searching for a creature card of X of less, and then if you did pay the additional cost of beholding 2 creatures of the chosen type, then you could put that card onto the battlefield. So this is great if you're running typal, or you could just run it if you're not running typal, but then I feel like you're not getting as much of the value. So I think this is fun. I think it's good. I've seen some discourse online about whether or not this is like better than running any of the other creature fetch cards. But I might try it out, especially if you're running this in like a natural typal deck, like an elf deck.
True. And Behold is just like you could have them on the field already too. So like
Exactly. Yeah.
it's so flexible for typal.
Oh,
I do love that mechanic. It's so silly.
is that what it is? Like if you have 2 elves on the field, you can just go behold.
Behold!
My elves
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
already
literally.
know are here.
Yeah, point at them. I'd be like, they're right here.
Yeah.
Some elves, yeah. It's so goofy. And I know they kind of did it in Tarkir, but to have it come back in this, perfect. Yep, that is the energy I want for this set, and I can't wait for pre-release to hear someone yell from across the room. behold, a changeling.
Oh yeah, and it's with changelings too. You can get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, cool, cool, cool.
In the lore, this card was supposed to represent how, like, those two elemental gods being awake at the same time wasn't supposed to happen. And so now they're finding a way to coexist together. So this one is very intertwined with the Shadowmoor and the Lorwyn all together. And I think the alternate art, the reason that I like it, like I love this one too, but the reason I like the alternate art is because you have their heads where like the sun and the moon are, like they're joining to make that eclipse, where their heads meet.
That's cool.
I love that. That's why I love this art when you hear the lore too, putting that part together. I think it's great.
Oh, this is like
a
my
story spotlight card, right?
Mm-hmm. I didn't also realize this is like my favorite artist, Serena Mayon. She did like the Ristic Study and Wilds of Eldraine, and yeah, she's great. Yeah, but I was gonna say, oh my god, they are roommates. That was the.
And then they were roommates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh my god. Oh man. Too silly. Okay. Lil, did you have another green?
I don't think so.
Okay. Keegs?
I do have one that I wanted to talk about, mostly for the artwork. It's 10 the Sprigs.
10. Oh, 10. Oh, yes, this little guy.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's so freaking
Groot.
cute. Yeah, I know. He's more like Groot. And all the other trees are taking care of him. Oh, I love him. He's so cute.
He's very cute.
I mean, he's just go get it basically. And I do think it's fun that like if you have a whole bunch of lands or tree folk, like you get another tree folk. I think that's a little fun. But mostly I'm just here for the artwork on this one.
Actually, this is a strong limited card too because of that like second option. That if you're like gonna ramp, then you're gonna be able to get something out of it, especially something with reach. Beautiful.
Newgrowns need love, attention, and fertilizer.
And so fertilizer.
It's me. I am Newgrowns.
Do you need fertilizer too?
Food. Ask Jose. Oh gosh. Very cute. Okay. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
This made me think of one. If we're looking at cute art, yeah, similar vibe.
Oh my god, the face on him.
Guys, yeah.
Okay, but he's creepy as heck. Come on.
He's creepy.
Yeah, well, he's trying to scare off anybody who wants to come get the little radishes. That's
true.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Very cute.
Okay.
The last one I had just for art was Shimmer Wild's Growth.
Oh yes. That's gorgeous.
SH. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
The color palette, like the limited use of color palette with the lights in the I love it. Love. Cool. I hope the card is great, but mostly
it's actually a pretty good
vibe.
card.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, good. Yeah. Good. I mean, if that could be my aura, okay. I'm not mad.
That's like the epitome of like a good green card, like art wise, and just the aesthetically. On that like enchantment frame too.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
The sparkly.
Like, the color palette on it's so like simplistic, but it looks really good.
Very nice. Okay. Any other greens we should talk about? Okay. What's next for us?
I think we're into multicolor.
Okay. Multicolor. What do we like from multicolor?
I want to start with the.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Let me start with the evoke elementals, like the new ones. Specifically, I have Deceit and Vibrance.
Yeah, I will need to probably get a couple of these pulled up because I wanted to just look at the art on Emptiness.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh, I think that one. well, we'll find it. There it is. And you said Vibrance as well.
Vibrance, it was a bit higher. And I
Oh.
want specifically the like regular frame of Vibrance.
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Not the hippo.
Not the hippo, the cute little puggy.
I love him.
Look at him.
He's so good.
He's so cute.
That's a Lisa Frank dog if I've ever seen it.
Hey, yes,
sure
I
is.
said that too. It's so Lisa
Yeah.
Frank vibes. With a little muted color palette. It's so great. And look at those little people running with it. It's just so happy.
Yeah, he's so cute.
I do think it's funny because when you first look at this card, you're like, oh, it's a tiny dog. And then you see the Kifkin, and you're like, not so tiny. He's a little...
You know, he's a big dog.
Yeah. Clifford.
Oh,
He's a big boy.
Clifford.
Yeah.
So I think talking mechanically about these cards as well, I love the flexibility on these. I think it's so interesting.
True.
Giving the hybrid mana and like an option of what you're needing at the time.
Agreed. I don't think they're as strong as some of the other evoke elemental cycles we've seen, of course, but
For sure.
the versatility is why. It's like if you have a spell that does one thing versus one that gives you 3 choices. It's always a little weaker, but it's beautiful to have the choice. And then if you get to cast it for its full mana value, you can do both later in game. So
Right. I also like that these work well with the previous elementals we've seen, like Solitude and all the ones that took over Modern, because they synergize really well. Because if you have, what are the names of the other ones? Subtlety, Solitude, Grief. Grief. One of them's banned in Modern, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Endurance. I had to think of
Endurance and what's the red one?
Band. No, I don't know. That isn't that the bad one?
my-
I can't remember. Did you see the
Fury.
Yes. Did you see they're reprinting Endurance in that 5-color precon?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's disgusting. I just pulled one. Why would they do that to me?
Oh,
I love that these new elementals synergize really well with those old ones, depending on which of the old ones you have. So like Vibrance, you could pitch it to Fury if you need to invoke it, or you could pitch it to Endurance. Like I think it works really well and it's really cool.
Very true. And then, did we want to move on to? Nope, that's mine. Deceit. Did you want the original art, or is this one okay?
Either one's fine. I kind of like this one. He's gnarly looking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm such like a Grixis girly. I love playing red, blue, and black specifically.
nice.
So, and I think all of these new elementals do a really good job of like summarizing abilities.
That's true.
Like blue has this sort of control aspect, and then black has revealing hand or like some sort of disruption. And having both of those abilities on the creature is really good.
Right, because again,
I like what... Oh, go ahead.
I was like, it's giving you the choice, and when you're in Dimir, you might need to do either of those things. But go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say what Kev Walker did with having the blue eyes and the blue light of the anglerfish and everything else is in the black muted tones is really fun because it's the multicolor blue-black. I think that was... That person understood the brief.
I think all of these elementals are really, really cool. I like the design around them a lot.
For sure. This one is my favorite.
That was my favorite too, I think.
Oh, it's so cool.
He's kind of got that highness face thing too, and I love a return target creature with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield effect. I do. And you've kind of got pseudo removal with the black. So that's same sort of thing. It's doing what both colors want to do. And hole for face, very funny, perfect for emptiness.
I love that. I love the color scheme on this too. It reminds me quite a bit of one of my favorite Magic arts, where it's like, typically in black and white you see a lot of black and white, some gold, but having such like a bright, vibrant red and like pinks is really interesting.
Yeah, it's a subversion of expectations. It's
unexpected, but the shadow more like also being over the Lorwyn, I feel like they're giving us a lot of that. Like it's not what you expect, but it's because it's Lorwyn that it also has that unexpected addition. Keegs.
Yeah, which one do I want to talk about? I want to talk about High Perfect Mercants.
Oh no.
I gotta talk about my elf mommy.
These are not as organized, so bear me one. They are organized. I don't.
Might be down. I think it's my color.
Oh, yeah, sure. Got it.
Yeah, there she is.
Yep, there she is.
We'll do the extended.
Of course.
Yup.
The other thirst trap.
I love her. I love her so much. Also, she's just a phenomenal creature. Like, one, she's great as a commander by herself. Also, she's great if you throw her into another elf deck. She's insane. I'm like really debating whether or not I want to build her like as a commander or if I just want to throw her into Lathril. It's a huge debate that I'm having with myself right now. She does everything that you want her to do, and she's perfect, and she knows that.
You know what? Why choose? Why choose?
Yeah, why choose? I've thought about that as well. I'm like, I have two Goguri elf decks. That's fine.
There you go.
Depend on
Very
the vibe.
fun.
Yeah, she's
Love.
This one scares me, but that's a personal problem. I'll get through it. I respect it. Not my cup of tea, and I will be scared if I play opposite this deck.
Oh, me too. I am very scared already.
Yeah. Tapping 3
Watch
elves
out
is
for Keegs.
yeah. Tapping 3 elves is nothing. It's not fair.
That's easy. I am glad that they've started like adding activate only as a sorcery to keep it in check and
True.
not be like something crazy.
Right. Like, oh, I'm gonna remove more can't. Never mind. I'm gonna activate it 6 times. No, only as a sorcery.
Right. None of that.
Thank you.
Like, I think this is a good balance where you can do it multiple times a turn, but it's still kind of broken up to where there can be interaction done.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Yeah, good design space.
While we're on Morcant, the Morcant's Loyalist card, both the regular and the alternate, have like really great vibes.
Oh yeah, I love this card. It's phenomenal for elf decks. Another really great just design overall.
Yeah.
Very strong.
It's kind of everything you want on an elf. Oh, he's so proud. Oh, look at him.
He's very Legolas, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is there? I heard there's sort of like a elfish caste system, kind of within this, and like the Shadow Morse or the Lorwyn side, they're like eliminating anything or anyone that doesn't fit their perfection, and then on the flip side, they're protecting everything or everyone who they think is perfect. It's so interesting whether they're like going on offense or going on defense, kind of, and I think it's shown pretty well here.
Yeah, I like how the elves too in Lore and Shadowmoor are like very much evil. Like I feel like elves in most fantasy are seen as like these like prim and proper and like like perfect creatures in that type of a sense. And I like the fact that in Lorwyn they're very much not very nice.
Right.
Very much almost into like could I say genocide on this?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, listen. I was gonna go eugenics, and yeah, that's
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Well, I mean, look, lullaby for perfect or better children.
I know that's so.
Right.
Yeah. Bow to mother, get in bed, rest your flawless horned head. Dream of wedding blades with red and wake to fill our foes with dread. Are you kidding me? We're indoctrinating the children.
What did the other one say on the other art card? Did it have the same, or is it just different?
Despite recent alliances, we must never forget the ideals of perfection which define us.
Great.
Yeah.
That's
they're
great.
crazy.
Oh, that was your high perfect. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know, she might be sitting there on that throne looking all boss, but come on, lady.
Oh, she's crazy in the story. Like, if you actually read the stories that they put out, like, before all the cards were released, yeah, she's insane.
She's girl bossing.
She's girl bossing.
And not in a good way.
But you know, we love a bit of a crazy bitch sometimes.
Hey,
it keeps things interesting. Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Let's go.
Yeah, Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss.
Excellent. Come on. All right. Let's keep going. Let's see. I wanted to say, well, that one was mine, and we did more. Okay. Lil, did you have another one?
Yeah, I like It is an uncommon. It's Voracious Tome Skimmer. It's a Demir card. Go figure. And it's a fairy. Go figure.
Hey, right in
Perfect.
the fairy deck.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I think
Oh.
this ability is really cool. Whenever you cast it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mm.
So, I mean, again, it kind of plays into the control aspect. But then this time, whenever you play like a counter spell or anything on your opponent's turn, you just pay 1 life and draw a card just to replenish it. So it cantrips everything, which is really cool.
I say everything's a cantrip. That
Yep.
That flavor text, rude.
Rude. I love it.
That's
Also, I
fairies.
just love that fairy's design. The fairy design is really good on this card.
Yeah, I'm imagining this in like an Alayla deck. The whenever you want, like the one that incentivizes you to play things on your opponent's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I love how
Go ahead.
I just love how non-humanoid the fairies are in this setting.
Yes.
Like, it's interesting and it's nice to have something different.
One of the artists spoke about how she went to a museum of insects and was like getting in there, like really like take pictures, drawing, like, so a lot of the fairies have like the anatomy legs like of insects. They look like bugs, or like the wings or the things that they added were very like insect inspired.
Cool.
You can see the like little hairs on the feet. It's yeah.
Something very different than what anybody would have been expecting. Super fun. Well, get this book spoiler out of here.
No more.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Exactly. Okay, Keegs, did you have another multi?
Yeah, let's talk about Bree of Clan Stout Arm.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Perfect. I hope she's down here. She is.
There she is.
Aww.
I love her. So she's doing a great job just tending her sheep. Also, I just think this is really fun for Burrows. Like, I've never built a Burrows deck before. But she might be it. She might be the time to do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, being able to give a target creature flying a lifelink, and then being able to, like, what is it, exile cards on top of your library, and then cast one of those, if it's less than or equal to the amount of life that you gained. And then otherwise you put it into your hand. I mean, that's just such a good ability. I think that she has just a really fun whole paragraph of text to her. Honestly, I mean, it's a lot. But I think this would be really fun to play and build a deck around. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
I love her for this is a Brian Stoutarm reference, no? Like,
I was going to say that exact same
Yeah.
thing. Brian Stoutarm, and it synergizes really well with Brian Stoutarm as
It
well. 'cause
does.
Brian Stoutarm has lifelink.
And she's not throwing things, but they do gain flying. So I imagine her taking a sheep and doing like a little airplane. That's the
Air jail.
air jail. Yeah.
Air jail.
I also want to appreciate that's a full-size wolf's head on her staff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
love
Metal as
that.
hell.
It really is.
It would be better if she had one in her hair too. I love it.
That's a
Love
warning if
it.
I've ever seen it.
Right? Get away from me and my sheepies. Love.
Yeah, I'm just imagining this in a Brian Stoutarm deck, just like having both of them out at the same time.
Yeah.
Just the chaos that they would just do back and forth.
Absolutely. A little daddy-daughter dance. That's what I imagine. That's chaos.
Oh, the card I wanted to talk about a little bit was Marilyn, Fae Ascendant.
Oh, I have thoughts about this card too.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know as much about the original Lorwyn, but I know that she's supposed to be taking the place of like the other like main queen type woman from the original Lorwyn. Does anyone know who that?
Una.
Yes, Una. Yeah, and that Una card, okay, gorgeous. Anyways, but this one too is just like, so ethereal, like lovely.
They didn't need to give elf and fairy players more.
No, this card's kind of broken.
So I made a TikTok about this card because I think, at least in CEDH, specifically like high power, stuff. I think it's cope, and it's not. I think a lot of people are gonna say it's a lot better in CDH than what it actually is.
That's fair.
I think it'll be fun and interesting and experimental to try. In casual, I think it'll be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But in CEDH, I don't know. I think it's kind of cope.
I think that's fair. Like, I don't see this as being fast because you've got to be getting those creature interest triggers, right? But like,
right.
In casual, they gave the green fairies. Why did they do that? Don't do that.
I know.
It's not the fairies having green I'm worrying about. It's the other way around. I don't.
The green having fairies.
Yeah, don't do that. No.
Yeah.
And also stealing all of your stuff.
Yeah. Don't teach them the ways of Demir. That's not.
No, join us. Join us.
Yes, it gets so out of hand.
I like that it synergy. Yeah, I think this card's really cool. I like that with the fairy synergy, you can steal stuff and do the the Demir thing, and it also from the elves you get the mana to cast those things that you're stealing.
It's designed to work in casual. This feels like Commander bait for sure. But
Commander
hey,
bait.
Here, Commander player, come buy packs. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
But it's gonna work. So I can't hate. I cannot hate at all.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Okay.
I know I said it's cope in CEDH, but I'm still probably gonna try it just because it's fun and it's a cool card, and I like to look at the art. I think it's gorgeous.
No, she's beautiful. Absolutely.
Good job, Steve Prescott, whoever you are, Mr. Artist.
Prescott.
Lil, do you have another multi?
I do. It's from the commander set. I want to talk about the I think it's the face elemental Ashling. Ashling the Limitless.
Yes.
Yes, I think this card's really cool.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we
Yep.
talked about this one earlier. Those little dragon spirit things.
Mhm.
Love.
It's gonna be good. This is one of those cards that has a game plan, and the first line alone I think would have been a strong enough commander, and then to be like,
Right.
make a token copy
Make a token copy for funsies.
for funsies. Okay, yeah, sure, gravy. It's great.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. All of the evoke elementals and everything, just being able to get a token for free that sticks around, even if it is just for combat or until the beginning of the next end step. I really like the design of this card. I think it's really cool.
In one of the videos that I watched, the artist was saying how some of the cards, and then they showed the picture of this card, so I'm hoping this is true for this card, but some of the cards they had to, they gave them to like multiples of them and sat down and like drew the card to try and get it perfect, and then they combined elements from what a lot of the artist captured in their card, and then they came up with the singular card. Which I thought was really cool. If that's the case, that's why it's so interesting with so many different styles, is because they used multiple artists making it together.
That's cool. It's like a joint effort.
Yeah, it'd be really neat.
Awesome. Okay. Keegs, did you have another one?
I don't think so.
Okay, then Monica.
Hold on, there is a goblin. It's not.
A goblin.
The goblin.
It's this one. Yeah. I just want this. He's animating? I don't know. But whenever another goblin dies, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Perfect. Death touch. Perfect. Cute little bone pet. Can't ask for more. I just like him.
This goes
card
really
is
well with
so good.
This goes really well with that commander, like the Goblin Rakdos commander deck we were talking about too. How you want things to die and then just bring them back anyway.
Absolutely.
It's very cool.
A boggart bone to say goodbye. A kithkin bone to make him cry. A boggartling. First book of curses.
Bars.
Truly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to just like curse you all.
No, I think you have to have the bones. We're good.
Yeah, you have to have those. Do you have those on hand?
The kithkin, maybe. The boggart,
nice.
no. I will never tell.
Oh my goodness.
Were there any more we need to talk about here before we go on? All right. Then what is colorless next, or what's next?
Yeah, I think colors is the last thing we have. I'm just happy there's a Springleaf Drum reprint.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Another one of those that just I don't think it's gotten enough reprints and cool art.
I think this card's super underrated.
Mm-hmm. Especially with, like, there's so many more synergies now for things to be tapped. Like, even just with the Duskmourn, like, Survivor mechanics, like...
Right.
A lot of good stuff.
Okie doke. I wrote down the Furdock core. Yeah. So pretty.
That's big.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I didn't realize how big the, like, moon was. Oh, and it's changeling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it's a kindred artifact, which is super cool. It's like very interesting.
Yeah.
It is. This feels like the kind of good thing that you get. Like, you don't quite have a full deck for pre-release or for limited, and you're like, I'm gonna throw this in.
Right.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a common too. So it's like a good filler. Yeah.
I just like the as Isilu drifted past in a swirl of shadow and moonlight, the strange half-buried stones began to wake. Super cool.
Streamy.
Yes. Keegs?
I want to talk about the new Soul Rings.
Oh, let's go.
That was on my list. That was
Yes.
on
Yeah.
my list. I have a handful of reprints that I'm excited for. I really like the art.
Yeah, these Soul Rings are absolutely phenomenal. I'm a
Nice.
girly
Yes.
who always likes to look at what the new Soul Rings are whenever a set
Mhm.
drops.
Nice.
And these gorgeous. I found out the other day that they're actually like paper cutouts. So these are shadow boxed.
Really?
Oh, that's
Mhm.
awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
like-
I was thinking they look like paper cuts.
Yeah, like looking at this. Yeah, shadows on the on this one on the birds.
Yeah, and like with the
Mhm.
trees, like when you
And the
really
trees,
look at
yeah.
it, yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so like, because I know there's some things in here that are like painted to look like they're actual like paper cutouts, but these are legitimately like actually paper cutouts that have been shadow boxed. I think that's so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm obsessed with these.
And they're
Yeah,
also sun and
58, that one right there is my favorite.
Well,
Mhm.
they're
I love the
sun-
Shadowmoor moon.
The Shadowmoor is so good.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because there's sun and moon. Like, because this has the whole moon phases in it. I haven't seen it big enough to notice that. That's crazy.
Oh, I haven't seen it big enough to notice that
Oh,
either.
that's crazy. That's so
I
cool.
love that.
Oh, I want like 6 of these. That's not
I-
fair.
Like,
I
I was
do
like,
too.
I'm gonna be collecting them now.
Yeah,
I
me
should
too.
replace all my others.
Right? We'll have to talk about special guest after this because I just realized we haven't looked at special guest because it's a separate list.
I have a handful of those as well.
Mm-hmm.
I do too, kind of.
Because it's very similar where they're like the paper sort
Mm-hmm,
of
the cutouts.
cutouts, or at least it
Mhm.
looks like that. Has that design.
Mhm. I wouldn't be surprised if they were also done as paper cutouts because it's like there's no way you can like replicate that unless you're
I-
like
Some
Yeah.
of them are and some of them aren't. I found out that like Door of Destinies was painted.
Really? That just
Yeah.
makes sense. It's so luminous.
I know.
it's
Yeah.
so pretty though, so pretty.
Okay, well, let me just duplicate this. Okay. Yeah, special guest. Let's go.
Door of Destinies is down at the bottom, I think.
Yes,
This is such like a good selection of cards too.
it is.
Oh, I know.
Like they're all so playable.
Okay, the first time I saw this, I immediately thought of like Cusco from the Emperor's.
I can see it. Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Also-
so pretty.
Just a good card. I have to say, last night at our LGS, we were literally playing a guy who's new to Magic. He plays Pokemon typically, and he had built a mirror deck. And he had taken this out of his deck. And he was like, should I put it back in? I was like, probably. You care about artifacts and creature type? Yeah, throw that in there.
See, that's the question I would be asking.
Hey, that's valid. It was a good question. But I was like, put that thing in
Or
there.
actually, yeah, I wouldn't be asking it. It's so pretty. I would just leave it in my deck for the looks.
Let's go.
So.
I definitely build decks off of vibes. They're only halfway
Awesome.
good. I just want to play pretty cards.
I love that we have such a balance between vibes, art, and mechanics between
Yeah.
all four of us. Cool. Okay, so I guess we're doing kind of colorless and guest artist. That little ducky right there,
The little
the
rhythm reef is
coral.
really good for the elementals, and he's a
Yeah.
cute little ducky.
So
He's just a
cute
little
ducky.
guy.
Love him.
He's a little guy.
Love it. And then, are you wanting to put this in a deck, Lil?
I am considering getting the elemental precon. I think it's really cool, and this would go really well in that.
Hmm.
I think there might be a Risen Reef in the Elemental Precon.
Yeah, but is it a duck?
You're right, it's not. You are correct.
You just said we're going off of vibes.
You're right. You know what? Let me just shut up real quick.
Hey,
Don't
or
kill
you
my
can have
vibe,
two.
Keegs.
Can you have two? Is that allowed?
No, unfortunately
Aw.
not. But,
Commander, you
Come
cannot.
on.
No.
yeah.
Come on.
Maybe if
But-
I say please, yeah.
That's part of the pregame talk. Yeah. So I have two of these because they're
Mm.
adorable. Please don't fight me.
Please don't fight me on this.
Oh my gosh.
Monica.
Dolmen Gate.
Ooh,
Yes,
good one.
yes,
Good pick.
that
Good
was
answer,
my
good
too,
answer.
yep.
Yeah, I am so excited for this to have a reprint. Also, this art is like ominous and mythical, like, and hopeful at the same time. Like, it's just perfect to have. It's beautiful. But also, I just want this card. I want this card real bad. It's good. I need to put it in that Mardu Precon. What's his name? Zurgo. I need to put in Zurgo.
Yes,
Zurgo.
yes. Oh my God, yes. Zurgo needs a copy of this.
Yeah. And yeah, it's luminous. It's beautiful. I love it.
The art also feels kind of like a bit nostalgic. Like, do you guys remember the Secret Lair they did with like the Sunday morning cartoons or something? It has that same sort of like
The one from
Retro
early
sort of-
last year. I say early. I
Was
think
it?
it might have been mid last year.
right.
Mm,
Yeah, I feel like it has that same sort of art style.
Oh.
true. I will say the lines in the sky almost look like the Avatar.
Yeah.
Like
the
Avatar effects.
Airbender.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the airbending.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Justin and Alexis Hernandez did anything for that one.
That's a good
For
question.
that, yeah. Keegs, do you have any other colorless or guest?
Yeah, I want to talk about. What do I want to do first? Let's do Gathering Stone.
Yay, because that one is pretty.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think it's super cute. First, I mean, like, it's just gorgeous. But then also, I think this is like a slightly upgraded version of Herald's Horn. I mean, granted, it costs like one more, but then like you get the option to either put that card into your hand or put it into the graveyard if it's not of the chosen type, which I think is a little bit of an upgrade. So I don't know, I kind of like it.
I like the
Yeah,
alt
you
art.
get
There's an alt art?
There's
I
nothing
think it's from the guest
Oh.
one. Lil, what were you gonna say? Because I know it wasn't about the art.
Oh no, it's fine. About the can you pull it back up? The Gathering
Wait.
Stone.
Yeah. Wait. Sorry. On the, I think it's on the special guest towards the bottom if you find it. But go ahead and Lil, you share about the card.
I mean, kind of just going off of what Keeg said. It is obviously it costs one more mana than Herald's Horn. But I do like that flexibility of if you don't want the next card with Herald's Horn, you have to put it in your hand anyway. This one you have an option of if you want to pitch it or not.
A little bit of top deck control is always nice.
It sure is.
Oh no, I was wrong.
Painter's Servant maybe is the.
Yeah, that's the
Ooh,
one.
I want to talk about Painter Servant. I think that card is a much needed reprint.
It is.
It's very good.
I love his little potions.
Yes,
I love his little. I like that it looks like he's wearing a tie.
It does look like he's very
It's
tied.
very cute.
I think
Very dapper.
I confuse them because of the colorful distinctions that they both have.
Yeah, that's understandable. It. I can't unsee the tie now. He makes me so happy. Aw.
He's so handsome.
He's going to work his 9 to 5. Aw.
He's busy.
Boss boy.
Boss boy.
Boss boy.
Let's go.
Oh, because he's a scarecrow too. I just realized that.
Mhm.
He's gonna be standing in the field all day.
Oh.
He looks like he's already worn out. Look at that expression.
He's haggard. You're not wrong. Actually, this is him after leaving the convenience store after he's got his like different alcohols to take home for the weekend. That's the.
That is Friday night painter servant.
Let's go.
Now, what's the card that this combos with? Like for a one shot for one player? I think it's Grindstone,
It might.
and it's a very weird
Oh yeah, because
combo, but I think it's very funny.
you can mill someone out entirely. Because if you mill something that's the same color, you mill
Yeah,
another one.
yeah. Right, yeah. So Grindstone, oh, I've got it pulled up here. Target player mills 2 cards. If the 2 cards are the same color, you repeat the process. And with Painter Servant, they all become the same color anyway. So you just immediately kill somebody at the table.
It's so rude.
It's very rude and very funny.
It is.
Hey, sometimes it's time, okay?
Sometimes it's time.
True.
Funny.
Game's gotta end.
My fave special guest is the last one. On the 1,000-year elixir.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh! Like, why is this? It looks so cool. Like, why is it so cool?
It's very true.
Was it 1,000
They
years
just-
old, or would it make you live for 1,000 years? The Bogart didn't ask.
Another person needs to go get their nails done, though.
Well,
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Girl.
It's goblin behavior. Both like the nails and the flavor text, just goblin behavior. Yeah.
there's some goblin person out there thinking those nails are manicured to the top.
Those are good scooping nails. That's the.
There you go.
No, actually.
I just like the way the bottle looks, to be honest.
Yeah, that
bottle
little
is
like,
gnarly.
logo looks like it's more folded than cut. It's beautiful.
Let's see, Monica, do you have any more colorless guests?
We have to talk about the boy, don't we?
Yeah, the little boy. Little guy.
Oh my god, I love him.
Yeah.
It's the boy and his fish.
Also, the flavor text is so rude. During the invasion, the Phyrexians agreed there were some things that were not worth completing. Excuse you, he's hexproof.
No.
No. You. It makes me want to give him accessories so he can, like, kill Elish Norn. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't deserve that. That was rude.
He can do it.
Yeah, I believe in him.
Is he blighted? Is that what's on his elbows?
That's maybe.
I think I had to pull up the original art. I think his elbows are still like that normally.
Okay, they're just gnarly.
Yeah, they're just gnarly. Oh,
I didn't realize
man.
how much people did not like this guy until I made a post being like, oh, like these are like my favorite like original like artworks from, I think he was printed in what, Eventide or something like that.
Eventide, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone was like, oh my god, that Boggle is like the bane of my existence, and I was like,
Yeah.
he's just a funny little
He's
guy.
awesome. He is a popper all-star.
See that?
I learned that recently.
Oh yeah, suiting him up with every enchantment and your opponents can't get rid of him.
Perfect.
Swinging in for 15 out of your 20 life in one turn.
Insane.
He's got a real Schmeagol vibe about him in this post.
Yes.
He does.
Mhm.
The whole my precious on that fishy.
Yeah. The hobbits is don't eat the fishes. That's
Oh.
so cute. So cute.
Okay. So are there any other guest or color lists that we haven't talked about that we should talk about?
I've got a few.
Okay.
I know we
All
mentioned
right.
Bitter Blossom earlier when we were looking at the Bitter Bloom Bearer. That's also
Mhm.
getting a reprint.
Love.
So pretty.
I love this.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she just divorced her husband and she's free.
Yeah.
Good for her. Good for her.
He wasn't good for her.
Excellent.
She
No.
deserved better and now she's got it.
Now
Love
she's
that.
got it.
Love the purple, the border on it
Mhm.
with the plants and how it's flying around, coming off of her.
It's funny
Oh,
that you
why?
say that though, because then you actually read the flavor text of it. It could
Yeah,
could
I thought
really
she was
apply, huh?
reading.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Aw.
Yeah, I love that art.
It's so good.
Cool.
And then there was one more. I don't know
Yeah,
if
what's
anybody
your
else
other
has
one?
any. It's the Devoted Druid's really pretty.
I
That's a
love
really good
her.
card.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
hmm that's a good reprint. Manamorphose is one of my favorite Magic cards. I think it's really good.
It is.
And I know they're still kind of talking about the hybrid mana in Commander, so that's still up in the air. But I just love this card. I think it does a really good job at mana fixing. I think it's extremely underplayed.
Oh yeah,
It's just
absolutely.
like the perfect cantrip.
Because it replaces both its mana and its card. Absolutely. But you
Yeah,
get to
it helps
fix
you
the
mana
mana.
fix in any way you need. Yeah.
This is a lovely art of this, actually.
Mm-hmm. And they definitely, like the other one that was the combo colors, like the way they do the green and the red on the art, just they did such a stellar job.
Mm-hmm. This one's
Good
got
job, Harry Conway.
a
Thank
lot
you,
of
Harry.
so much depth here. You did really good. Really good.
Good job, Harry.
Great job. Okay. Keeks, did you have any others?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Monica?
I think I'm good too. Devoted Druid would be my one, but that's yeah. Idyllic Tutor. I love her. We'll just bring her up quickly because
Mm-hmm.
cutie.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Cutie.
I don't know if that's like eyeshadow she's got going on, but whatever it is, it's pretty.
Indeed.
Yeah, I know I said this earlier, but I just love all these special guest slots. I think these are really great. Fairy
Mm-hmm.
Macabre was a really good card. Goblin Sharpshooter is really good, needed a reprint. Heat Shimmer. I just love this selection.
They did a really good job with tying it in both like thematically and with things that are related to the plane. It's lovely.
Mm. Very well curated.
Mm-hmm.
So the next question we're gonna ask is, what card are you most excited for? But before we do that, are there any other cards besides the one you're most excited for that we didn't talk about from any color, from anything? Is there one burning that you still needed to bring up? So I will go first since mine is totally unserious. And if we've already talked about your card, just give us the highlights again of why it's so great. My card we did not talk about because I wanted to save it. It must not be super spectacular because we didn't talk about it, but I hope it's a good card.
Oh no.
It's a black card. And the regular art and the alternate art are both gorgeous. It is the Gloom Ripper. And listen, I would not want to be in this world. I think so many things are stunning and stellar, but this is a brutal world to exist in. But if I had to, I would be the Gloom Ripper. That is who
Ooh,
I
that's
would
cool.
be. So I don't know how the mechanics of the card are, but I would be this elf assassin.
Ugh. Oh, sorry. I said that out loud. I like it.
Wait, are you sure?
It's yeah, it's great if you got a bunch of elves in your graveyard, which is what elves want to do in this set. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
5 mana is a little expensive, but the ability's not bad. Hey. And she's beautiful. Again,
Yeah, I
that like
specifically like this
Yes.
artwork.
Yeah. We should show the other one too, because that was the one that like drew me in. But then I think I like the other one better. But this one too is just so gorgeous. Like, if you have to slink around in the middle of the night assassinating people, you might as well look like that.
True. We've kind of got those like poison flower themes present here and on the other one too. So yeah. Also, is that like a stop motion of her blade? Like one.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
couldn't tell, but I didn't know if it was like her, yeah, like in process of it being thrown.
Yeah, it looks like she underhand threw it, and we're seeing like motion blur. That's crazy.
Love it. Love it. And she's taking out, like, I think she's taking out the rot. So it's like, I don't know if it means rot as in like evil or like the blight situation or like whatever. I don't know. But both of the arts I was just captivated by. I think it's my favorite card of the entire release. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Lily, you wanna go next? Give us the card you're most excited for.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we already talked about why I really like this card. It's Glenn answer.
Yeah, that's
It's
understandable.
like, yeah, it's like everything I want in a card for casual commander. And the art's gorgeous.
I'm gonna get there before you finish talking about it. Keep going.
I mean, like I said, we kind of already covered everything about it. I just think it's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. Monica, you want to give us your most exciting card you're most excited for?
Yeah. It's kind of hard. I've got a few of them. I think it's probably the Goliath Daydreamer because I immediately know where she's going. The giant lady with the tiny books. She is my favorite. I do want that art specifically. We'll see how lucky I get. But yeah.
Yeah, that one. I just love that her like hair is like a pillow.
Yes. She's a cutie. Absolutely.
Yes. Good art. Okay. Keegs, tell us your favorite card and remind us why.
This is a really hard question for me because there's so many cards that I'm like really excited for that like I have ideas of what I want to do with them. I know where they're going. So like I think I'm just gonna say High Perfect Mercant just because like I know. But like I know exactly like well I say I know exactly what I want to do with her, but it's the fact that like I'm so torn between the fact of am I gonna build her or am I gonna slot her into my elf deck? Like there's so much flexibility that I personally like I'm trying to figure out with her. Like she I think is a card that I am trying to figure out within myself what I want to do. So I'm really excited for her just because I love elves, and I love her abilities and the possibilities with her. So
Awesome. I feel like with her being such a bad bee, like doing a riff on like a see you next Tuesday for the end of her name is probably what I would just call her all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm
Giving
not
more.
gonna say that.
Giving
not
more.
gonna say that on the pod, but
Oh, sorry, I'm losing it. That's really good.
like I said, not gonna say it on the pod, but in my own home, that's probably what I will call.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Back on track. All right. So now it's time for your plugs. Do you have anything coming up? Are you going anywhere? Are you doing a project? Where can we find you on social media? We'll start with Monica.
See, this is hard. I am trying to be more active on TikTok. I don't really post, but I am trying to start. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a project manager, so that, like I have a huge job, and we'll see if I can make time. But I am Miss_Momo_ on TikTok. I have a really funny Tales of the Shire video on there that you could watch. You don't even have to follow me. There's nothing right now, but that's a great video. You should see it. Yeah.
Excellent. Love that. Thanks for sharing. Keegs, we'll go to you.
yeah, so you can find me on TikTok and Instagram and Twitch now as KeegsMTG. I'm trying to start up YouTube hopefully soon-ish. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I talk about things like getting excited for the Lorwyn, but mostly I talk about kind of like my journey with Magic since I'm fairly new to playing, and also just about like trying to get more women into Magic, and also a lot about artwork because I really like artwork. So
Awesome. I love that so much. Thank you for sharing, Keegs. And last but certainly not least, Lil.
Yeah, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at LillTCG. That's LILLTCG. I'm also planning to go to MagicCon Vegas this year, so that's very exciting. And then Project Keeks and I are actually working on right now is we are planning to host an event here locally in Ohio. So it's in collaboration with our friends up at Better Place Gaming in Stowe, Ohio, and we are collaborating with Women in Magic to host a learn to play for women and gender non-conforming people. It's going to be a completely free event. We're still working out some of the details, but that's something I'm really looking forward to.
I love that so much. If I was the slightest bit interested in Magic as a playing game, I would definitely be there. I'm just here for the art vibes, guys.
Yeah.
That's
It
okay,
is-
we love you anyways.
It is a collectible
Yay.
card game. That is understandable. That is part of it. You're good.
Mhm.
You're good.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing, Lil. I just want to say thank you so much for coming on the pod. This has been such a fun episode. I really enjoyed myself, and I hope that you all did too. And you know, if we do any more girly episodes, I would absolutely love that. Okay, so, and for all the listeners out there, thanks so much for being part of Chattergang, a podcast about magic and the gathering. Subscribe to be alerted for new episodes, leave a like or a comment, you'll make Jose's day. And remember, when despair tries to win, counter with hope. Okay. Well, that's not what I was supposed to say. Alright, give me a second.
Okay.
This is going so well.
Super well. This is the first time I've hosted a podcast, so
You
You're
got
great.
this. Yes.
You got it.
This would be me.
Oh, this one goes in the outro. Okay, 5 more seconds and then I'll say what I'm supposed to